Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Yeah, and it says thou shalt not know from whence it coming. You're not gonna know from whence it coming, man, because these plagues and tribulation, different distresses coming for you, is gonna overcome you. It's gonna consume you. Completely consume you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because it's judgment, man. You can't it's like being a faggot your whole life and then expecting nothing to happen to you, man. You're gonna get HIV, you're gonna get AIDS, you're gonna die. It's gonna consume you.
It's gonna consume you.
You know, there's nothing you can do about it.
Full of AIDS.
Alright, so that's Esau, these tribulations gonna completely consume you, man. And there's no way you can escape this. There's no way you can duck it, dodge it, okay?
What's the 5 Ds, the dodgeball movie?
Oh yeah.
Dodge, love dodge. Dodge, duck, dodge. I don't know, man.
It's gonna be a head-on collision with that calamity.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
Yeah, it's gonna come upon thee quickly. All right, man.
Yeah, cause like one day it could be a old regular day like this, you know, a little cloudy, nice little sunset, you know, walking, holding hands, and doing all of this, and then boom, dollar drop, martial law, race riots, all, you know, different kind of stuff like that, man. It can happen in an instant, man.
Yeah, because it was actually an article just came out saying that if somebody like hack into the system, it can cause the dollar to drop or the dollar to crash. I mean, so I mean, we at the end of this, you know what I'm saying, everything is coming to an apex. It's not just one thing that's heating up. This whole thing is heating up in every aspect.
Yep.
It's like when you cooking rice and the levels coming up, it's about to overflow. That's what's going on right now.
Stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. And that's all your little different devices, you know, that you do, all your little witchcraft that you do, all of that to try to stop the Lord's prophecies, to try to like it says the stars, the sun, and the moon stay in the heavens, then, you know what I'm saying, the Lord gonna deal with, roughly paraphrasing, the Lord gonna deal with Israel forever. Y'all trying to blow up the moon and stuff, man, like sending rockets, shooting rockets and stuff at the moon. Like that makes no sense. Trying to search out the heavens and all of that in the depths of the sea, trying to upset prophecies and everything, man. Y'all doing everything in y'all power, in y'all wicked power, to upset the prophecies, but it's just not. You're not going to be able to prevail, man.
And
None of these show up.
Gone.
just think about it. You tried to blow up the moon, so you tried to send a nuke to the moon. This world done been nuked twice, hit with nuclear bombs, and it messed up that one country. There's a whole world. You know, you gonna have to, you know how many missiles you would have to send to blow up a planet if you were able to.
Yeah. So stupid.
But it's like, why would you? I mean, I understand why, but people that's not in the know, like, why? Like, we use that at night for light. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? It's the devil, man.
Just to see the reaction. If I hit it with one, how many more do I have to make
said, there should be false Christ that should arise. That's, of course, that's what niggas that's thinking they the savior. That's also what Esau using that Project Blue Beam too.
Yeah.
All this technology that Esau has, he can. What it says, if you were able to fool very elect, it's not possible. All right. You can't upset something that's been set in stone forever, man.
You try to bring a chariot, you know, with the hologram, bring a chariot and a dark-skinned man with a white fro and woolly hair talking about some, I was never coming to save y'all, nothing like that. We like, get out of here. We know the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? That, like you said, trying to fool the elect.
What's the name of that thing you said they can
Project the voice into your head.
Yep. And your language and all of that.
Right. We know damn well he ain't coming back speaking no English.
Exactly. Well, Nate might think so. Nate might think so.
Come back, brother. I am Jesus the Christ.
Brothers. In the name of Jesus Christ.
They even come back, Kwame Yashala. That's not God. That's not the Most High.
That is not him. He's gonna have his fan blowing. That is not him. Thou art worried in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee, for these things thou shalt come upon thee.
Yeah, all your false science, all your archaeologists, and all these different things, all right, these different forms of technology you have, it's not going to help you. No matter what you do, Esau, you're going to get judgment, man. Nothing is going to save you. Nothing. like nothing, nigga. Nothing's gonna help you. I'm trying to think what's less than nothing.
Nothing from nothing means nothing.
Sorry. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to deliver, you're not going to be able to save. When you see these nukes starting to hit, there's nothing you can do after that. You're not going to be able to save Babylon once it's ablaze, man.
We don't even know why to let this motherfucker. All your top, Esau, you know he going to have a top firefighter competition because he know that the nukes is coming. Like, you can barely put wildfires out that be breaking out in the woods, man, let alone nuclear bombs that's gonna hit all over the states, man.
You know what? They ain't gonna just send one to see how much damage it does. They gonna send all the motherfuckers at the same time.
They ain't gonna do no
like test fire.
I was about to say, ain't gonna do no test bombs, man.
Suppressing fire.
And on top of that, the Lord gonna put His Spirit upon them, man. So all of them is gonna come over and all of them like, hey, let's shoot them on Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, nothing. What can save you? Nothing, man.
It's too late to apologize.
Once the world see that somebody had the gall and the bravery to shoot their missiles on America, they should like, well, shoot. I'm gonna shoot mine too.
Hey, if we're homie over there, shoot.
It's gonna be a wrap. It's like once one go off, all us is dead, you know. And I ain't gonna say because of that nuke itself, it's the retaliation factor. It's like ain't nobody gonna get hit or part of the country get hit and that's it, and we cool with that. No, that country, there's gonna be a bunch of them getting left off. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gonna let their missiles off on America. Definitely why they're vulnerable. You know, like the brother said, we get the balls once somebody hit. Oh, they took out that section. You might as well take out this section, that section, that section. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be not only gonna be them shooting the missiles, they gonna have submarines over here too, man.
Yeah.
Was that I read an article the other day about, I believe it was China or Japan, they came up with a new submarine that can get to America in about 2 hours, man. Less than that.
Yeah, we were talking about last night too.
What you think they gonna do? You think they just coming over here to watch? No, they gonna be a part of it. You know, that's why they create these different things. So there's no way you can escape it. There's no way you ain't gonna be able to hop on your yacht. They're gonna have submarines in the water, man. They're gonna shoot you down. You know? Obadiah said pretty much gonna be absolute slaughter of Esau. All of Esau is gonna be destroyed.
Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame, there shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth, they shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. Nothing. Nothing, man. That's funny. Baruch, back in Baruch 4 and 34, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning, which we just read about. You know, that's Babylon, baby Babylon, America. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure.
The Most High is gonna put the spirit on them to shoot them loose, man. That's an act of the Lord. Alright? So that's why the Lord got you over here putting sanctions on people, bombing people, doing all these different things. Alright? So that's stirring them spirits up over there, and they're gonna retaliate, man. They're not just gonna sit and let you do this for the let you tell it to the end of time. Alright? They're gonna retaliate. The Most High is gonna put that spirit on them. And what it says in Sirach, the Most High has spirits that are ready to fulfill His will. And if once they shoot the missiles, that's the Most High's will.
Like, hey, it's time to go. Where they at?
Says they're gonna appease His wrath, man. That's gonna make the Most High feel better once you devils are gone, man. Once you devils are completely destroyed. And then put into captivity.
She shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. O Jerusalem, look about thee toward the east, and behold the joy that cometh unto thee from the Most High. Lo, thy sons come whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of the Most High. How about Shemi Awashai, man? And that's happening now, man. With the gathering of the saints, you know what I'm saying? The word, you know, being brought out from from the 70s, from Alabama on down, you know, to Apostle Tahar and Great Millstone on down to the least of us, man, and the other ones that's truly teaching the word, man. That's happening now. The gathering of the saints, prophecy being fulfilled. That glory, man. Talking about the missiles, man, they're gonna read that. What the one that said, "Are ye that bend me both?"
49.
49.
Jeremiah.
Yep.
49,
Or is it 50? it's 50 and 14. Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 14. Put yourselves in array.
Well, start at
One.
Start at 4.
Start at 4. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 4. In those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping, they shall go and seek the Lord their power. They shall ask the way to Zion, for their faces thitherward, saying, Come, and let us join ourselves to the Lord in a perpetual covenant, that they shall not be forgotten.
Yeah, like I was just saying, the gathering of the saints right now, because when you look at this sign, of course it was split up to the northern and the southern kingdom, man. Back during, Jeroboam and Rehoboam and all of them. You know what I'm saying? But this is that time where Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are coming together to fulfill prophecy for one, and to prophesy, man. And to speak about the prophecies, man. Get Ezekiel 33 right quick. 33 and 32. Because Esau probably never thought in his mind that he would see this day come to where you would have the Lord's prophets prophesying the downfall of America, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why at a point in time, when it started getting real big on YouTube, they used to delete the page. It'd be like they'd do like a wave every month where they just go about deleting pages, man. To where they just gave up, like it ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
Ezekiel 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among you.
And that's the things that the true prophets prophesy about. The different calamities, like the martial law, the race riots, the famines, the pestilences, the wars and rumors of wars, the Third World War, the nuclear war, the concentration camps, and not necessarily open, but a big part to play in it is that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. You have camps out there that's not prophesying about that. They're talking about just pretty much, just starting a new Jerusalem in America, basically, man.
We're trying to debunk the fact that the microchip is the mark of the beast spoken of in Revelation.
If that's not like we always say, if it's not the mark, the mark of the beast ain't the RFID chip, please tell us what is in the scriptures, in details, go to the definitions and all of that, man. Because it just makes too much sense that all of a sudden the RFID chip, you can put your finances on. It went from just tracking cats and dogs to where they putting it in humans. You can get your finances on and the health records. It's like they evolving that technology, the RFID technology, man. Years back Nate was laughing about it's just a tracking device, man. So what do you have to say now that it's on a bigger scale and you can put different data on there, man? And that they actually building the machines to use it.
Yeah, there's no limit to the data that they can hold, due to the fact that it's the way it's used. It's not like the chip in you is the data source. The chip in you is just a way to receive the information. Because there's no limit to the data a credit card can hold. You can swipe it. Yeah, it's just a number. It's just the numbers that are transferred to the place of information.
Yep. To your account, basically.
Yeah, to your account. There's no limit to the amount of money your account can hold. It's just numbers that's put in there, so that the data on that RFID chip can hold millions of. It's just a key code to get information. You swipe, you get information, you can locate it. It's just where the real source of information, that's where the data goes,